Yes, thank you.
We're dredging our way to Telos. Huh?
This Jeff Bezos has got an alien in his neck.
Hey, it's your boy Night God. Thanks for subscribing to Hold Space for My Tribe. Peace.
Yes, thank you.
You can regrow limbs, you can reverse autism, you can regenerate organs.
I've got my dredging shoes on. Hey, LTB. Yeah, I got my dredging shoes on.
I'm afraid. I'm afraid to show you my face. I'm afraid to show you my face. But I have to. I have to do it. Oh. I'm sure you can guess what happened here in the basement here. Oh, God. I feel like shit. What the hell is that? I feel like shit, man. Oh, God. It's just, well, I was here in the basement. If you watched last week, I found this nice house in the wastelands that I was gonna turn into my base of operations. Hey, Mr. Elwood. And, well, there's a vampire here. And he was in there. Actually, he's in there right now. Maybe I should be quiet. But we spent kind of a wild week together, just getting to know each other. Stuff, you know, stuff like that. We just kind of got to know each other. And one thing led to another. You know? And I don't really know what to do. I can't really go outside anymore during the daytime. I go out at night. I don't know. I don't feel very good. I feel kind of under the weather. Oh man. Did the vampire take me from behind? I don't kiss and tell, Mystic Theurge. I look hot at least, that's all that matters. Thank you, Foolaloof. Thank you, Margot, for resubscribing. And thank you, Jimmy, for the raid. Oh yeah, welcome to Friday, everybody. Welcome to Friday.
Thank you.
I got bit by a Dracula. There's a Dracula behind me in there. And he'll probably wake up soon since it's almost the evening here. How are you, everybody? How are you?
How was your week? How was everything?
I do have fangs. You just can't see them. I really do, I promise. My week was freak. I'll go to a rave with you. Yes. Good evening. Zonated. How do you say that? Zonated Nostra 29. Welcome to you.
Welcome. Welcome, everybody.
It's Friday. I hope you had a good week. It's time for Fun Friday. We love Friday. We love to have fun here on a Friday. Oregano Headspin is the name of my band. TGIF and enjoying spaghetti. I never eat Italian food. Not too often, really. I don't really eat, I guess when I go out to eat, I don't choose that. And I don't really make it at home. I haven't had spaghetti in a long time. But it might be a little garlicky. Yeah. I can't turn into a bat yet, and my fangs are not really prominent just because of, it's been a few days. I'm kind of I'm getting started in my vampiric time. And I've been eating, sorry, I don't eat, I'm just suck. I suck the goats. I've been, finding, livestock outside at night. Cows and goats, and I've been biting their necks, sucking the blood. I just crave it. I just crave the blood. Oregano Headspin isn't the name of my band, but I like it. Hey, T-Busy. Mecha Mushroom. Oh. I bet I could eat. I kind of feel not like eating. I feel sort of dead, feel dead. I feel bad. Under the weather. Feel like I have some sort of malady. Really. I did get a little sick. That's why I didn't stream yesterday. Oh, man. But I'll be better. I was going to say something, and now I've forgotten what I was going to say. Interesting. Maybe I should drink the blood of man. Yes, I was going to say, I had the thought that, perhaps I could turn Benson into I could kill him. But I don't really want him to be a vampire. I just want to kill him. So I'm trying to figure that out. I could probably do a good job killing as a vampire. Yeah, well, welcome everybody to Thursday. Or Friday. Sorry about that. Excuse me?
Switch words to heal digestive issues.
Excuse me? Sorry about that.
Swivel, adjust,
Sorry, everybody.
along with B. Swivel,
Swivel.
adjust, choose
This is a different,
with
This is a different guy, isn't it? Benson is beyond undead. I haven't seen him in a long time.
choose along with
What's his problem?
swivel, adjust,
Swivel?
choose along with B.
This is the wrong guy,
Swivel, adjust, choose
isn't it?
along with B.
This is like a different guy.
Swivel,
Am I right?
adjust, choose along with B.
I realized I have the wrong settings here for
Swivel.
something.
Adjust, choose
There we go.
along with B.
Wait.
Swivel, adjust, choose along with B. Swivel, adjust, choose along
Is this helping anybody at all?
B. Swivel, adjust, choose along
Does this help you?
B. Swivel, adjust, choose along with B.
I fucked something up here.
Swivel, adjust, choose along with B.
Don't vampire. Yeah, I've been shitting a lot.
Swivel, adjust, choose along with B.
I'm not doing well, man.
Swivel, adjust
I don't like this new
Choose
voice, though.
along with B.
I have to load all my tabs here.
Positive daily affirmation.
Here's the guy that I want. Your words would be big boobs, drugs, boobs. Here, we could do that.
here we go. Big boobs. Big boobs. Drugs. Boobs. Big boobs. Big boobs. Drugs. Boobs. Big boobs. Big boobs. Drugs. Boobs.
This is not boobs, but I can show you real boobs.
The Dracula accent. I was trying to do that. Big boobs. Big boobs. Drugs. Boobs.
I am very lucky. I am very happy. I am very healthy.
I'm happy.
I am very strong.
I'm strong.
Very positive. I am very beautiful.
I'm beautiful.
I love myself.
And I love my body.
I am very lucky. I am very happy. I am very healthy.
Yes.
I am very strong. I am very positive. I am very beautiful.
I messed something up
I
here.
love myself. I am very lucky. I am very happy.
I love myself.
I am very healthy. I am very strong. I am very
I am big.
positive. I am very beautiful. I love myself. I am very lucky. I am very happy. I am very healthy.
You guys can hear that, right?
very-
I'm messing with my audio for
I
a
am
second.
very positive. I am very beautiful.
I am
I
big.
love
I am
myself.
large.
I am very lucky.
I burped.
I am very happy. Very healthy.
Today I'm burping from Trader Joe's.
Cranberry
Very
clementine.
positive. I am very beautiful.
Sparkling water.
Myself. I am very healthy.
I'm big.
I am very
I'm strong.
I am very positive.
And everybody loves
I
me.
am very beautiful.
I am beautiful.
Love myself.
I am small. I am unlucky, I'm unhappy, I'm unhealthy, I'm weak. I'm negative, I'm ugly, and I hate myself.
I am very lucky.
I love burping.
You guys should burp a lot more than you do.
I am very happy.
I like that soda accident.
I am very
Wow, this video made me cool.
I am very strong.
Oh, they say it 108 times. Here are the comments. Thank you for your help. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, universe. Thank you, sir. Very formal. It's a great day when there's a new Dancy Sings. It's been so long.
Dancy Sings Big re-lyriced YMCA to sing Yes, I'm Prop 36. Californians, why are you feeling so down? I said, Californians, make sure to cast your vote. I said,
What is Prop 36? Can somebody look that up?
there's need to vote. Yes, 36 Californians, their loves.
Our theory is that she has no arms or legs, and her caregiver lays her down on a silken blanket, and then films these for her, right? Drug and theft crime penalties and treatment mandated felonies initiative.
Smash and drugs. I said, Californians, where there are many illegal drugs, you can stay there. I'm sure you.
She has bad politics. So this is this about punishing people? Is this one of those punishment initiatives? A proposition to punish those?
Drug trafficking.
It would allow prosecutors to charge a person arrested for possession of certain drugs such as fentanyl or heroin, and who have 2 or more previous convictions for certain drug crimes with the new felony. It's a new felony, folks.
There's a new felony in town.
This is not boobs, but I can show you real boobs.
Are you selling fentanyl? There's a new felony. A felony you've never heard of. That's right. It's felony 2. It's a new big felony. Bigger than any felony you've ever seen.
We got yes, I'm Prop 36.
I think that already happens to them, David G. Jam. Don't you get sort of locked in a time hole?
For you meant to suffer. You don't want criminals down those streets. Let's take that beautiful California.
She's a beautiful singer.
For California. We can make California safe. We can have good neighborhoods.
We can have good neighborhoods. She's the voice of a generation, I always say.
Californians, are you listening to me? I said California.
Beautiful woman with a beautiful voice.
I said Californians.
Timeless
Your dreams.
voice.
You got to vote yes.
Incredible voice.
No man does it all by himself. I said Californians, make sure to cast your vote. Go cast your vote to vote yes on 36. I'm sure we can help you today.
It's a shame about her arms and legs.
Let's take back beautiful California. Let's take back beautiful California. We don't want things for them to destroy. You can hang out with all the patriots. We got vote yes on Prop 36. We got vote yes on Prop 36. We can.
I don't think I missed any of her videos. I guess it's possible. No, yeah, she hasn't posted in 4 months. Wow, great to see Dancy Sings. This is a guy that Hot Dad watches. Prog Rock Dan, and I really like this song. You can go outside and smoke it. This is a song about coffee, something that I really love. As far as hot brown liquids go, coffee is up there for me. Yeah, actually, Mecha Mushroom, you should be careful. You may get charged with this new felony. It's a new felony, big one.
Drinking coffee fresh from the pot with a little cream candy, so yummy. Along with it, I grab a bite of some breakfast to give me energy.
Thank you, I love you. I'll be back with a felony.
Then I get on my day to do the things I do to enjoy the world and my life. Filled with the things I relish to have fun and reduce my...
I've been having a bad reaction to caffeine lately.
Coffee.
It happens to me periodically, so... You know, I'll have one day of decaf, and then one day of the good stuff, and then one day of decaf, and one day of the good stuff, and the decaf just doesn't taste good, does it? Terrell Chestnut.
And warm in the morning. I pour it in my cup, thinking of the pleasure that is coming for me to eat.
Yeah, baby. Thinking of the pleasure, I pour it in my cup.
With a cover, and I would shout, ahoy. I pour it in so it is packed until I add the cream, then it turns brown to suit my taste. If I were on a boat, I would have it in a cup with a cover, and I would shout, ahoy. Coffee tastes so good, it is nice. And
it's really one of my favorite things. A nice cup. You know, so I'm a little sad. What's up, Max Dong? With a dongster. What's up, Big Donger? Hey, welcome to Friday. Welcome to coffee. Everybody take a sip of coffee right now. I've been there, Max Dong. I know exactly what you're talking about. Hey.
But to smoke some sour.
Take a rip of this.
So the motherfuckers
overridden.
Ban my latest video.
I'll give you some pickle. Hold on. Where is that? Smoke pickle.
But to smoke some sour off the sour pickle. You already know the deal.
It is nice and warm in the morning. Coffee tastes so good. It is nice and warm in
oh yeah.
the morning.
Coffee is so good. Coffee in the morning. I love coffee. I love coffee. I love coffee in the morning time. One of my favorite singers there. Okay, we got a piss gas tutorial here.
What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make some piss gas. So basically what you're going to need is a dirty ass sock, a bottle of piss. You're going to need a microwave and set it to 15 seconds. Just going to put the sock in here. Alright, and then put it in there. Shut that shit up and start it. And so basically, once the 15 seconds are over, what you're going to want to do is take it out, open it up, and the stench will be so horribly bad. What's up, guys?
Just in case. I know I've made my own piss gas before, but I think I did it wrong.
This is a psychic reading on Skrillex. This is not
important.
opinion. This is not judgment. This is information that I have picked up in the psychic field. Skrillex is a reptilian being. His previous incarnation was Maharishi Mahesh Yogi, and he was working with the elite Indian family lines along with the elite Russian and Aryan family lines. And one of his biggest projects was performing MK Ultra hypnosis type experiments on the Beatles. And he was able to implant and hook in black magic to the Beatles, so all of their music that was created
Did you know that
and before that is able to hold the architecture that he could then influence. He's now in a new body as Skrillex, and he has used magical rituals in his creations. He does know the magical realm, and he does know the spiritual scientific realm, and he's able to embed these in his music. Psychic reading on Skrillex.
I've never heard of the Beatles. Just the little bugs or whatever? Here's a foot video.
Like they do in Texas.
Wow. Wow. What's this? Have you ever heard of a pale crawler? This comment says, those are called pale crawlers, started surfacing when we started conducting subterranean warfare in 2016. They used to stay confined to tunnel systems, but we've been destroying the shit out of those caverns. Don't get scratched. They or claws have tetrodotoxin and will paralyze you just to be dragged back to the hive and eaten alive. Underground Sea War. I'm a little scared. It's October. Things are getting a little spooky. You know what I mean? Here's a good lunch.
This is what I'm eating for lunch to conquer my enemies and feel amazing while I do it. I have 1.5 pounds of raw steak, some onions, lemon, cheese, cilantro.
That looks good to me.
And pepper. I'm going to be eating this with a glass of fresh watermelon juice. If we want to win in life, we need to be eating real foods that come from nature like this. None of that ultra-processed garbage. This is what I'm...
I agree, man. I really agree. I need to win.
Check this out. With the T-Rex head today. You see that? You guys see that? Got Connor. Got all these teeth right here. Check this out, man. All these molars, and they look like you can see that they're teeth, right? You see all that? Bang. Got this guy right here. Use your imagination.
This is
You
your
can
boy
see
Night
it.
God. Thanks for following.
That's some
Hey, thanks for following, Bonanza.
here. Check this out.
There's a little piss for you.
The T-Rex head today.
We got some mud fossil content here.
We're dredging our way to Telos.
Just a glass of piss for Bonanza. Thank you for following. Do you like ice piss? Do you like ice in your piss? He pulled the ice out of his ass. It's kind of ASMR, huh? Asmer. Here's some bacon that looks like Saddam Hussein. Hold on.
My friend called me in the middle of their shift to show me bacon that looked like Saddam Hussein hiding spot.
It's true.
Called me in the middle of their shift to show me bacon that looked like Saddam Hussein hiding spot. My friend.
Some bacon. I like bacon. I like lots of meat lately. Lots of blood and meat. You know what I mean? Here's a semen retention wrap. If you're new here, we retain our semen and we drink our own piss. Jamiroquai looks different. We drink our piss. Oh, this is another one, a piss bomb.
What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a piss bomb. So you're just going to need a microwave. You're going to want to set it to 10 seconds. And if you have a bag of piss like I do right here, you're just going to want to put it in there. Just put it in there. Shut this thing off. And start that. And then once the 10 seconds are over, you're going to want to take the bag out and then tie it up and, you know, fucking throw it at someone. I don't know.
I've done that, Max Dong. I've tasted somebody else's piss in high school. I really like this video. This was from Butt Sex Mary.
It doesn't mean that you're not spiritually rebirthing and living. Yes, you are spiritually dying, but
You're
also
also
at the same time
spiritually living.
I was at the lowest point in my life. I had been rejected off of Shark Tank for the third time for an ideal for a chain of adult novelty barns for Christian married couples. It was called Solomon's Boudoir, and it was ahead of its time. But when that happened, it was just like the bottom fell out of my life. And I remember I was down to where I would go down to Taco Bell, roll out of bed about 11:30. I'd go down to Taco Bell, and I'd gather up them sauces down there. And I'd take it back to my house. I had me a pair of shears, and I would cut the tops off them sauces. I would drink them sauces, and that was my work for the entire day. And I remember there was a night where I had drank me some sauce. I'd laid down. As I laid down, I seen a vision of the most beautiful man ever was. His eyes was like pure honey sparkles, and he looked straight at me, and I'll never forget this. He looked at me and said, and I looked right back at him, and I said, and at that point, everything changed. I was at the lowest point in my life. I had been rejected off of Shark Tank for the third time for an idea.
I think that's why Mary sent it to me, because
novelty.
It's me. I know where Mary is, but I can't tell you where. But I know what's going on with Mary. I do. Hey, Il Nugumu fan.
Fuck NASA. Fuck you, bitches.
Welcome to Friday. We're just watching videos. You know, different kind of videos to watch.
Update on my new blonde life. I went to the mountaintop for 40 days. I fasted. I didn't pray to be blonde. I didn't fast to be blonde, and I prayed that my inner beauty would come out. I'd always
Hey,
felt
it's
like
your
a
boy
blonde.
Night God. Thanks for
I've always-
subscribing to Hold Space for My Tribe.
Ruffian meat update on my new blonde.
Thanks for resubscribing, Hambono. 29 months.
I didn't pray to be blonde.
Welcome, Hambono.
I prayed that my inner beauty would come
How are you?
out. I always Ruffian meat update on my.
I'm a piece of ruffian meat. I'm just a big piece of ruffian meat.
This is not boobs, but I can show you real boobs.
POV, you're hanging out for the first time in person, but your ancestors already know each other.
Hey, it's your boy Night God. Thanks for subscribing to
Margo,
Hold
thanks for
Space
gifting
my
a sub.
Tribe.
Looks like we got a
Peace.
hype train coming. I don't know if I saw that, David GJ. Hey, Mecha Mushroom subscribing with
Hey,
Prime.
it's your boy
Holy
Night God. Thanks
shit,
for
everybody.
subscribing
It's
to
about to be
Hold Space
hyped
for
up
my
here.
Tribe. Peace.
I've seen the movie Drumline about 300 times. Because of my band teacher in 8th grade and high school. We've got a fucking we've got a hype train, everybody. I think it's time to get hyped. Don't you? I hear the train a-coming. I hear the train a-coming. Let me play the train.
And I'm happy.
We got a hype train, everybody.
Of the Senior Retention Army.
No, bread would have air in it because it's a foam. Chemically, it's a foam.
So the motherfuckers over at YouTube have decided to ban my latest video.
And I'm happy to be the general.
Let's get on the train.
Army.
It's time for the dragon.
Go ahead, put your head inside the king's chamber. Nice balance. Okay.
Fully lucid while I blast. Fully lucid.
The Peter shit.
It's time for the.
Hey, thank you, Willie Zoo. Thank you, baby.
YouTube, I only smoke cigarettes. YouTube, I only smoke cigarettes.
Thanks for watching Hold Space for my
Did you hear
Tribe.
that? They're in your skin.
We've reached level
The
2.
bugs are burrowing in your skin. They're
We're halfway
laying
through
eggs.
level 2.
Did you hear that?
Sorry, glitched out for a minute there.
So the motherfuckers over at YouTube have decided to ban my latest video.
Yeah!
Sticking your finger up your butt and then swirling it 9 times after you take a shit. That is the true yoga from India.
Bum 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 bum.
Oh yeah! Hello!
Oh yeah, everybody.
I love to rave. I love to rave. Thank you guys for being hyped up. Thank you for being hyped up. I can still hear the train. It's still going. Thank you guys. Thank you. I love you. Thank you. Bless you. Thank you.
I love you. Thank you. Bless you. 420, mate. Time to smoke it up.
And this?
Time to smoke it up. Time to smoke it up. Time to smoke it up. Smoke me up, smoke me up. Eat me, milk me, eat me, milk me.
I'm about to spark up a nice little cigarette of that Zaza.
Why don't you milk me?
This is only tobacco. YouTube, this is only tobacco of that Zaza.
Thank you, Margot, for the 100 bits.
Thank you so much.
YouTube, they be playing.
Why don't you take some oil and put it all over my body and milk whatever you can.
Get it, don't stop, sing bottle top, knick-knack, paddywhack, element of freeze. Rock-a-lily-loo-wow, papa mouth, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, Dolly Parton, dozy do. Get it, don't stop, sing bottle top, knick-knack, paddywhack, element of freeze. Rock-a-lily-loo-wow.
Hey, thank you guys for the hype train.
Meeny, miny, mo, Dolly Parton, dozy do. Get it, don't stop, sing bottle top, knick-knack, paddywhack, element of freeze.
Hey, thank you. Hey, thank you. You want a grown tube in your ass. Hey, thank you. Ooh, Papa Mau Mau. Hey,
thank you. I have to say thank you. This will be me someday. Elemental phrase. Love men. I just love men. Look at this.
You get charged in a court because you're a battery, and then sit in a cell, a battery cell. A bank is a river bank because it directs the current sea. Money is water. This is why we say liquidity. Sun and moon, masculine, feminine, fire and water. Money is moony. This is the water aspect, the female. Hence why there's a correlation between the full moon and the new moon and the Forex market. The moon attracts the water.
That's right, police.
This is why the sea levels are higher wherever the moon is. The moon has an effect on our mood because we're 80% water. Your birth certificate is not you. It's the corporation that you represent because you choose to identify yourself.
I chose that.
The name, which is the corporation. When you die, you're called
And words, man, we made them up.
name. You are the I am, which is the invisible intelligence, consciousness. You get charged.
I want to look at this profile. Planets? Are they true?
Spinning balls in space. They are lights.
Wait.
The planets are not spinning balls in space. They are lights in the firmament. They give you the 7 chakras, the 7 days of the week, the 7 days of creation, and the 7 metals. Gold is a physical crystallization of the sun. That's why banks are backed by gold, because the sun is the soul of the solar system. It gives life to all things. Silver is a physical manifestation of the moon's energy. Mercury gives you mercury, Saturn gives you lead. Low vibrating light turns into matter, high vibrating matter turns back into light. Everything's made out of light. That's why the ancients were decked out in jewelry. By wearing the metal, you can harness the energy of each planet.
I don't know what the moon is.
Aspects of consciousness.
Personally.
They are energies, emotional states, and levels of awareness that manifest all conditions in the external and internal world. These are the Elohim.
Oh.
This book if you want to know more. The comment with
I'm gonna have to read that book. What's it called? Book of Wisdom.
0 likes wins a free Book of Wisdom Volume 2. The planets are not spinning balls.
I heard that if you kick the moon, it rings like a bell. Is that true?
Parents are a pair who rents. Because you don't own your child, you sign them away using a signature. You signed your nature with a sigil. A sigil is a symbol used in witchcraft. You are born into this world, and the word born comes from barren, which means lifeless, dull, and boring. Then you are controlled by the government, the governmentality. They control your mind. Everything physical began as a thought.
It's all there in the words.
The mind is the root cause of reality, so they control your mind.
I didn't really know that.
They do this by broadcasting spells to north, east, west, and south, the news. Then they teach you the vowels in this specific order, A, E, I, O, U. To teach you that you owe them to become a slave. You are weak in the weekdays because you are working. Where you were a king, you are no longer a king if you are working. Then on the weekend,
I agree with that.
Weakened from the weekdays. Days is a daze where you are in a state of confusion. Television is used to tell a vision to program you on the programs. They want you to think slaughter is laughter, hello is hell is low. Words are swords because they also create 3-dimensional sound waves which impacts the fabric of matter. I believe that we were never meant to use words.
I believe that too.
So that we no longer use telepathy because we are all connected on the mental plane. We are surrounded by a
Let's get rid of words.
Mental ether of thought. We still have telepathic powers which we call intuition.
You know, fuck words.
A pair who read
Just fuck words. Oh, fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Here's the Bible.
Jesus never existed. Jesus symbolizes the sun with the 12 disciples, the 12 zodiac signs, the 4 gospels for the 4 seasons of the sun.
What?
That's why Christians worship him on Sunday. That's why the Vatican is a sundial.
What?
The Pope holds the sun. Sun moves 1 degree northward on the 25th of December, bringing back the summer and the light.
What?
The sun is born a virgin on the 25th of December.
What?
This is where it starts to get a bit crazy. So much more that goes into this. Read this book if you truly want
Read this
to learn
book.
the true deep meaning behind
Read this book.
Jesus never existed.
What if I can't read? What then? What if I can't read your book? Will you read it to me, Daddy? Before bed, will you tuck me in?
6 is the number of time, space, and matter. 60 minutes in an hour, 60 seconds in a minute, 24 hours in a day.
That's not true.
Equals 6. Altogether, that's 666. The cube has 6 sides, and this is the G.
GameCube, Nintendo GameCube. Did you guys ever play that? You're in trouble with God.
Which gives rise to matter. Everything inside of the physical world has 6 sides, up, down, right, left, back, and forward. We live in a 3-dimensional physical world where everything has 6 sides.
You're in trouble with God.
Folded cube. In Mecca, they worship
Good luck.
black cube and the famous toy of Jack in the Box. Cube symbol.
The famous toy of Jack in the Box. Have you played Toy of Jack in the Box?
Symbolizes the physical plane.
Have you?
Triangle symbolizes the...
You're in trouble.
In order to project our consciousness outside of the physical plane, where we are not bound by time, space, and matter, you have to think outside the box. It's truth in...
Think outside the bun.
We are Jack in the Box. The North Pole of Saturn, you have the cube. Add up all the sides, it creates a 6-pointed star with 6 mini triangles and 6 sides, 666. We are created out of carbon, and carbon is 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons.
Yeah.
And that's why the Bible says Satan is the god of this world. Satan is Satan. Satan is the god of this world. Satan is pretty much the computer that we are in. The link is in the bio. 6 is the number of time, space, and matter. 60 minutes in an hour.
Wow. Whenever I hear that audio, I think of the guy that we had to kick out of the server who was obsessed with the video that singer guy posted where his penis was leaking pre-cum. Who was here for that? This guy, we just kicked this guy. It was a long time. It was a while ago. But the spirit guy, like, posted a video where he had a boner and his penis was leaking. And the guy we had to kick out kept posting it in the Discord. He would, like, couldn't let go of it, you know? And then he was, like, messaging Krosif all this bullshit. Bullshit. That's a hamster. Oh yeah, here we go, baby. Speaking of penis.
Chicken! I want your cock in my mouth. Sometimes I'm scared of it. But all I really want is to hold.
I will do that, worst horse.
Treat it right. Be with it day and night. Baby, all I need is cock. Sometimes I want your cock in my mouth. Sometimes I'm scared of it.
Sometimes I'm scared of it. I love this. I've been saying this all week. This is his first time eating sushi.
What the hell is that green crap?
I've been saying that all week.
What the hell is that green crap?
What the hell is that green crap?
Oh. Wayne, what did you just get a bite of? What'd you get?
Some type of green stuff and oh my god.
What the hell is that green crap? Oh, we watched this. He had wasabi. Okay, folks, I have a question for you, everybody here with me today on Friday. Do you like to gamble? Because I do. I like to make you gamble. I like to make you win. I want you to win. I want you to win. Contrary to what you might think, I don't like it when any of you lose. I want you all to win. I just flip this coin. All I do is flip this coin. I hope David wins too. Okay, let me set this up, but in a second, you will see a message in the Twitch chat room where you'll choose heads or tails, okay? You have 5 minutes. And then I flip the coin and you can bet your points. A user on YouTube is asking what happened to the vegans in Shasta. I believe you're talking about Queen Inanna Snow. I haven't checked in with her in a bit. Her videos are just getting so long.
They're getting so long now, and
she's mostly focusing on chess lately. I think the Battle of Mount Shasta didn't really. I don't think the Battle of Mount Shasta went in her favor. Josh's snack and candy review: Slim Jim, dill pickle, nacho, smoked snack sticks. About 2 weeks ago, I was in New Orleans, and I had a alligator jerky stick. What do you think about that? She's a chess thought. I love pickles too. I just got a jar of pickled Polish sausage. 2 jars of it. And it's really delicious. Let's get some tasting happening here. He needs to put music on these parts of the videos, don't you think? I've had Grillos, yeah.
Josh's snack and candy reviews here of dill pickle from Elastic and nacho flavored Slim Jims here.
From Elastic.
It says it's got 6 grams of protein in each. Let's give these a try. Of course, I've had the
God entered my body like a body
nacho
my
flavor
same size.
before. So let's give the classic nacho flavor a try.
Sticking your finger up your butt and then swirling it 9 times after you take a shit. That is the true yoga from India.
You can regrow limbs, you can reverse autism, you can regenerate organs.
I do like to get a meat stick if I'm like on a road trip. I do. I think it's a good road snack. I like jerky on the road. Why am I a vampire in the desert? A user on YouTube is asking. Well, user, not long ago, I started a commune in Mount Shasta, California. In the wreckage of Mount Shasta, California, after it exploded and became a Mad Max-esque wasteland. I had one follower in the commune whose name is Benson. I was gonna say was, I wish. This is Benson. And I made Benson drink my urine for weeks and weeks on end, and he got very sick and he couldn't eat.
Shit talking Brent. Couch.
And finally, the piss had its intended effect. It caused Benson to receive a power and strength previously unknown to anybody. And Benson locked me in a cellar. I found a tunnel in the cellar, presumably that Benson doesn't know about. I spent many days in the tunnel, many weeks in the tunnel. I found weapons, I found magic hats in the tunnel, I found all sorts of stuff. I found myself in a well where I could see the sunlight. And I was able to climb out of the well. And, here. Wait. I was gonna show you the, house I found. Here, I'll show you. I was wandering the desert, and I found this great house that I thought would be a good base for me to plan how I'm gonna kill Benson, how I'll get my revenge. And in the basement of this house was a coffin, and in the coffin was a vampire, and last week he bit me. And that is basically where we are today. That's basically where we are today.
I wish there was more of a nacho flavor. There's a little bit of a nacho flavor, but not as much as I wish there was in this. So I'd give this flavor a 4 out of 10. Lastly, let's try the
4 out of 10 flavor
from Vlastik.
Yes, I want to crucify Benson. I've said that many times publicly.
Oh, say good day to you this day of your time. How are you?
I think he ran out of Mandela effects. He hasn't done that in a long time. I could look. Those are my favorite videos of his.
I'm not a big fan of Slim Jim as much as I am a fan of like Jack Link's flavors.
Okay.
I'm not really a big fan of the Jack Link Slim Jims. Much rather have like a local company for like the snack sticks and stuff, beef jerky.
Oh, thanks,
Like,
Cheese
to be
Jacob. I
honest,
appreciate it.
companies make it better.
I appreciate you.
A lot more flavorful too. I'm not saying that these aren't flavorful. I'm not saying that these aren't the best, but
What's that one, Slap
these
Factory?
are like, you know, they're produced by a factory. They're not.
The alligator meat stick I had was really greasy, really oily. It's that there isn't a seahorse emoji. Is there not a seahorse emoji? I'm gonna have to put this into my YouTube search bar. Seahorse emoji Mandela effect. Yeah, here we go.
Before we dive into the world of emojis, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Let me
and
check
hit
that out,
the like button
Crosif.
for more engaging content.
Oh wow,
Have
that
you
looks
ever
good.
Wondered if a seahorse emoji ever existed on your iPhone? Some enthusiasts claim it did, but has since vanished. Did Apple truly take it away, or is this another instance of the Mandela effect? The iPhone has become an integral part of popular culture, and even small changes are widely observed. Remember the Facebook app color switch fiasco? A technical error turned the logo black, and news spread like
I personally don't remember
sparking.
Don't remember if there was a seahorse emoji, but I do have a Mandela effect with emojis, actually. I swear there was an O.J. Simpson emoji. And you guys can call me crazy, but they're used to. You could type in O.J. and a little emoji of him would show up.
A storm of reactions. The internet is abuzz with theories about the seahorse emoji's disappearance. A viral Facebook post showed someone asking
Yeah, the
Google's
tiny
AI
glove
model if there's a seahorse emoji,
That would be a good TikTok.
and it replied
Mandela effect, O.J. Simpson emoji.
with a simple no. This sparked a debate among iPhone users, with some convinced it once existed and was removed. Quote,
Ice Cube.
a Reddit post from October 2021 might be the starting point for this whole situation. A user asked fellow Apple enthusiasts if they recalled a
Hello, Apple
seahorse
enthusiasts.
emoji, and the author claimed to remember its location on the Apple emoji
Hello?
keyboard. Over time, this question has resurfaced with enthusiasts expressing their belief on digital forums.
I would call myself an
TikTok
enthusiast
that the
of
seahorse
Apple.
was taken away, suspecting a secret plot to conceal its vanishing act.
Oh. I love a secret plot.
However, it appears there's no record of a seahorse emoji ever being available on the iPhone. This might be an example of the Mandela effect, where a group of people remember something differently from the way it actually happened. The Mandela effect is
Now I want to ask
a phenomenon where
AI to generate an O.J. Simpson emoji.
people, we call or believe something to be true, even though it's incorrect. It's named after the misremembered event of Nelson Mandela's death in prison.
Okay.
All
Okay. Interesting slap factory. I hadn't heard of that, and I don't remember a seahorse, but some users in the chat do. This is from Crosif here.
We need you no harm. We have been watching you for a very long time. I come from a place, a planet far, far away.
When I first landed on the Earth planet, I looked around at the Earthlings and couldn't understand it. Everyone who saw me started to panic. I'm just here to observe this planet's damage and take notes of these human habits. I'm an advanced alien with a huge advantage. Your government stole my technology, then denied having knowledge of me. What if I told you everything you know is wrong? Your world leaders knew about it all along. You can't trust them.
Geez, Jacob, I'll post a link to the Discord for you. In the YouTube chat. Hold on. This is good. Rap.
Little Earthlings, you have so much to learn. You're focused on all of the wrong concerns. Too much war, too much pollution. Too many religions, no clear solution. Your entire government is goons and thugs. Room for money and greed, but no room for love. The balance of existence is challenging.
I love rap.
Galaxy, we've been waiting for you to realize you have so much potential that lies inside of you. Instead you use your intelligence and became lazy.
Okay, here's the Discord link for you.
Let them call you crazy, who gives a shit? Cause the real truth is we do exist. If you really think there's only life on planet Earth, then you have no idea about the universe.
This is my new theme song. I like this song.
Conspiracy theorists say the U.S. government is conspiring.
Who's this guy having an orgasm in the background?
Secret. So let me tell you something, you best believe it. If you really knew how many beings frequent your planet, cause the whole Earth's being seeded. Only care about yourself.
Make me rap. Make me rap.
Exist cause you haven't seen it.
Type in exclamation point bottled nitrogen.
My spaceship's leaving. Telepathic thoughts, no need for speaking. I've been to the farthest corners reaching, and I came to the Earth from light years away to help you unlock your DNA.
Got you.
Dimension, no vibration, awareness of reality, your code.
Exclamation point rap to hear rap.
Waiting, so please don't waste it, my fellow alien.
Wow, that was good rap.
Make their presence known to the world.
That was some good damn rap.
Light years to get here, they don't need government permission for anything.
Wow, I love rap.
Don't you think they would do that, sir?
This guy has 11 subscribers.
I've been drinking a lot of piss through my nose.
Well, there's like 12 songs by this guy.
I got the game on lock, but I ain't using cheat codes. Non-stop, 8-8, always going beast mode. I'm on my bullshit, feeling like I'm D-Rose. You rap the same way that Shaq shoots free throws. Swishes all day, call it nothing but net. Out of this world, boy, I'm high as Sputnik. I'm so far gone, I don't think you'll ever find me. You ain't flying up to ever be up here where I be. My future's shining brighter than a set of high beams.
Good rap.
Ass kissers now wanna join my team. You be last pick, whack bitch for this rap shit. You say you will, son, but you ain't making no racket. These women out to get me, but I don't kiss and tell. I'm just trying to get that ass like a game of pin the tail. Apparently these rappers just don't listen well, cause they know I spit that fire, so I gotta give them hell, yeah. My flow is nasty, haters kiss my ass cheeks. Rapper tomorrow, you still stuck in last week. You can't surpass me when your music's that weak. Sounded like you can't speak, plus you jump on whack beats. This shit is nasty, this shit is nasty, this shit is nasty, yeah, this shit is nasty, this shit is nasty, this shit is nasty, this shit is nasty, yeah, boy, this shit is nasty. I don't care what you say, you fake it in a toupee. I rap 2012 Doomsday, picture perfect Blu-ray, knocking down walls.
They said blue.
Was Mr. Kool-Aid. My flow
Little Thursday Boy reference.
Forget what the rules say. No time for foolery. If we battle twice, you get 2 L's like Cool J. I put my hands around your neck like jewelry.
Good raps. Thanks, Crosif. Thanks, Crosif.
It helps your... Why wear blue blockers? Because it helps your sleep, it helps harmonize your hormones. When you have blue light going into your eyes late at night, it activates cortisol, and cortisol has a half-life of about 6 hours. When you're staring at screens all day, like me with my business, this can protect you against
urethral passage,
artificial light.
That's a metal band.
To sleep better, lower stress levels, and it helps my cognitive function. I have partnered with Raw Optics to make something fun and enjoyable.
His fashion is really something
on the market. They have amazing product. These are the red glasses for nighttime and the yellow glasses.
How much do you think we think those are?
These are the collaboration I'll be doing with Raw Optics, who are also aligned with Dr. Jack Cruz, who has the most research.
Oh, they're aligned with him.
How it affects human hormones. He's also connected with Rick Rubin, and maybe you've seen Rick wear some red lenses. These are prototypes.
400?
They take about 6 months.
They take 6 months.
Take down these blockers from Raw Optics.
For me.
My email list. Go onto my website. Get all my free stuff. The 9 Pillars of Health download. The 7 Factors of Stress. And these help stress. Electromagnetic radiation and pollution. Elevated cortisol from too much blue light throughout the day. This glass is called the Troy.
Wow. Let's take a little peek at that. Is there a link? Yes. Yes. Okay, these all look like fake images where the lenses... These all look like stock photos where the lenses are photoshopped to be piss-colored. I believe I'm correct about this. 165. 165. I want the blinged out ones, though. They can't get actual people because, I don't know, maybe the glasses aren't real. It's possible. Yeah, you could get the Yogananda Daylight edition. Okay, Raw Optics. I want to look like that. I want to look like Darren Olean. Or Paul Check, or Ben Greenfield. I want to be aligned with Dr. Cruz. Can somebody align me with him? Should we gamble? Do you think it's time? I want sissy shades. I want gay glasses. I want the booty blockers.
Alright, folks, are you ready? Now, in a moment, I am going to flip a coin. And those who win will win. Those who lose will lose. I hope Davin wins 100,000 points. Davin? Is Davin in the chat? Davin, I want
enter it.
I want everybody to win tonight.
Just stay here and
especially Davin. That's a tails, folks. That's a tails for Davin.
Exclamation point Davin to award Davin with Davin's points. Let me award those points to Davin. Good job, Davin. That was a tails. Tails for Davin. Good job, everybody who voted Davin. What a good job. Here's a video from Gina. It's called Are You Being Watched? Yes, you are.
Are you being...
Good job, Davin.
Why, yes, you are. Excuse me. Microcells at Stockholm Central Railway Station in Stockholm, Sweden.
Oh, I'm sorry. The music is mine. It was an accident.
Base stations. Hey, Frank, honey, how you doing? You doing okay? That's wonderful. Base stations at Sergel Plaza, Stockholm, Sweden, close to the pedestrians. You can see them on the building. Hello, Lloyd, Madeline, Lori. Good morning, everyone. My nose is starting to tickle. This is the left side, so that's a good sign. Yeah, hello, Sharon.
What was that?
Tracy.
My nose is starting to tickle, but it's on the left side, so that's a good sign. What's that about?
You can look up here. Base stations at Master Samuel Gaston. You can see where they're aimed. They're aimed right at the population. So if you're wondering, are we being watched? Absolutely, you're being watched. I'm being watched. You're being watched. It's a good grand rising. Your mother used to say the same thing.
Your mother's being watched.
Top of the morning to you. That's right, Betty. Yeah, Odetta. Lloyd.
Watch me.
This is what they're called. Gino.
Tickle on the right, you're in for a fright. Tickle on the left, well, that's a good thing.
Jessica, good morning. Someone once said when I first started off doing this back in 2018, will she quit saying hello to everybody? She spends 5 minutes saying hello to people when she gets on this video. Can she get to what she's talking about?
Hands up who follows you. Hands
go down. Clowns go down too.
EME, SPY selective frequency meter, upper detection limit, 95.522.5 WU, whatever, M, for each measured frequency, maximum level RMS mode. Results are given as the sum of all measured frequencies. NARDA broadband meter, upper detection limit 241 million. WM maximum level RMS mode. Peak levels for Safe and Sound Pro 2 broadband meter. Upper detection limit 3. Yes. Good morning. Actually,
That's good stuff for her to be telling us. Just stuff that we'll understand.
A clinical medical case.
You know, she understands it.
Spots with extremely high radio frequency radiation after deployment of the 5G base stations in Stockholm, Sweden. And we know it's in Stockholm, Sweden.
What's that? What is that?
Wait, look at that. It's
CERN.
Of course, CERN has a lot of electricity, but they also have a magnetic field.
CERN has a lot of electricity.
It's a,
true or false?
CERN, Council European Por, whatever, the world's largest particle laboratory.
I'm sorry, I can't watch Gina for 40 minutes, but I just wanted to check in on her and see what she's talking about.
Well, it's official. I'm back. I got wild hair. I got wild glasses if needed. You can put those
if
on.
Needed.
And do all kinds of funny things today because It's your buddy, it's your pal, it's your main man, David Wilcock, coming in live.
This is going to be a clip on the stream.
Well, it's official. I'm back. I got wild hair. I got wild glasses if needed. You can put those on. We can do all kinds of funny things today because
I'm sorry, geez, Jacob.
Pal, it's your main man, David Wilcock.
Hope to see you on the Discord at some point.
Coming in unexpurgated, unfiltered, and otherwise unafraid of whatever consequences may result from wearing such an amazing black shirt as this.
Wow.
This is made unexpurgated, unfiltered, and otherwise unafraid of whatever consequences may result from wearing such an amazing black shirt as this. It's a redefinition of the playing field when you put on something this nice.
What is he talking about? Jacob is on YouTube chat, and I can see the YouTube chat, and you can't. And it's going to stay that way.
It's a redefinition of the playing field when you put on something this nice. And you can just look at yourself and say, man, I look so good. Yes, I
Man.
People say,
this is Leslie Tanner's dad.
Black shirt today, that's right. Put money on the black shirt, you're the winner. He was convinced it wouldn't be a normal November just like me, but let's see, somebody says. Yeah, so let's talk about that topic. The bottom line here is, folks, that as far as I'm concerned, it makes the most sense now that there wouldn't be...
I'm in Indio. I'm in Indio. I'm in Indio. I'm in Indio.
I think he drank blood like me, look.
The bottom line here is, folks, that as far as I'm concerned...
Look at that blood.
It makes the most sense now that there wouldn't be any type of major police activity, if you want to call it that, before this November event that we've been referring to.
Uh-huh.
And the way I look at it is really quite simple. There's been so much stacked up in favor of there being a landslide now. Beverly Adams has donated. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hey, David, thank you for everything. Fan from Australia, says Joel Harat.
A fan from Australia?
Phil's chat, mate. Says Gary Ida Music. Well, we thank you, Gary.
Wow.
And of course, Colin's always ready to come out in a moment's notice and give you a little bit of the flavour from down... Oh, my God, mate. Flavour from down under. You've got to have that perspective if you want to really understand how to do the right show. You've got to have...
He's so funny, man.
Here. And you've got to be able to just
I want
talk
to talk
freely
about my friend Little Thursday
in a
Boy.
Queensland,
He's small,
Australian
he's
accent,
blue,
mate. And if
and
you
he has a
can't
great
do
butt.
that, then
What more could you
what
ask
in the
for?
bloody hell are you doing here, mate? Got to have some fun once in a while. Don't call it a comeback. That's right. It's going to take a while to see how many viewers we've got, but the good part is I'm on extremely low latency. I'm back on my home set, and that feels really great because obviously I can change camera angles.
Yes.
And it's a lot more relaxed because I now have been through hell. I did 2 different live streams on the road with a small laptop and then another laptop.
Been through hell.
And in the second one, I actually had to use a hotel internet connection that was the lowest bandwidth I've ever had. And I ended up having 7,000 people watching, which is like the best turnout I've had in a very long time. So I have no idea if we're going to hit those kind of numbers today. It doesn't really matter. It's not about the numbers. But they are fun, you know, when you see a crowd of 7,000 people show up. That's pretty
It's time for the dragon.
how you look at it.
That's true, Crosif.
So I'm really happy to
I can hear that.
today. It's been a long time in coming, you guys. I have had what appears to be
Hey, man.
a great case.
Are you here? Where are
what
you?
appears to be a great
Man,
case
I
of
love
COVID.
you. Where are you?
Yes.
That reminds me, the kid, Alex Renko is, let me find his Instagram really quick and move this plate of salad out of my way. I've been through hell. He's selling the eye stuff now. It's happening. What's his name? Alex Renko. Maybe he's gone. What type of salad? Well, it's finished now. Now it's gone. His Instagram is gone. What was it called? It's called Conscious Eye or something?
Oh, fuck off.
Man, what was it called? Conscious Eye? I can't remember now. Shit, man.
Before you incarnated to have a certain experience. You signed every single thing that you're having right now. It's already been written by yourself, by your higher self, and by your soul.
I just saw it
everything up
yesterday.
to exactly how it was. So right now it's up to you, because you can have a chance right now to wake up from that, to realize that, and from this realization, your mission continues. To wake up is to...
Wow. Maybe it's in his links. Divine Eye was what it was called. See, it's deleted. He's just deleting everything. Let me search for Divine Eye. Divine Eye. Yeah, okay, here it is. No what's going on? Followed by Alex Visions. He's deleted all his posts again. He was about to sell this stuff. It was just about ready. It was just about ready to be sold, I think. I remember. Let's check out Riz.
Hello everyone, I'm Hermione Granger, and I'm here with Bellatrix Lestrange and Professor Snape.
Oh, darling, must you always hog the spotlight? Oh,
Well, I mean, I'm only
who even brought you in here anyway?
Silence! Must you always be an insufferable know-it-all, Miss Granger?
This is good.
Welcome, friends, to this rather curious assembly of minds. This psychic Sundays.
It's going to be such a riot, isn't it, Hermione?
This is where the known and the unknown silence shall meet. It is not for the faint-hearted. No, we shall not be indulging in frivolous fortune-telling or vague predictions. We will delve further into the psyche, where true power resides. If that suits your fancy, Miss Granger.
Oh yes, Professor, I was just at the library preparing...
Just remember this. As you take their questions and those who want to know, remember...
This is Whiteface.
Who seek knowledge.
Am I doing Whiteface too?
The answers.
Oh. I've been accused of Blueface too.
Oh my gosh. Must she always be here?
Apparently, Bellatrix. And you have something to offer this Halloween.
I do.
As you have...
This is amazing.
So fill yourself with light, for in the darkest of places you may light your light, and those who choose...
Wait, could he channel the actor who played Snape?
Do so.
Who passed
It
away?
is their own choice. Do not distract yourselves with your judgments or fears of their beliefs. Only stay in your own magic, knowing that the entire experience that you experience from morning to morning, week to month to centuries is your own path, and they are not separate from it. They are part of it.
Are you being a good class? Is everybody paying attention to the professor?
Holy shit.
Before we...
Holy
Words
shit.
that you shall learn to communicate with.
Oh, you're my vape?
No.
Then I'm gonna suck you.
Your spirit guides are only...
I'm gonna suck
you.
...of
Put it in my mouth.
love.
I'm gonna suck you till you blink.
You are working to quiet your mind.
I'm gonna suck you till you blink.
Internally.
I'm gonna do a blinker.
Chatter in the back of your mind.
And you are spiritually dying, but it doesn't mean that you're not spiritually rebirthing and living. Yes, you are spiritually dying.
Do a blinker with you.
Spiritually living. And therefore, it is of great importance for you to keep your vibration.
Welcome.
Elevated.
Welcome to
and by that we do not
world.
mean that
So
you
how do you
are
gaze into
partying
another dimension?
and carrying on.
I'm gonna suck you, baby.
Nothing.
Where do they live?
Your vibration is raised.
Are you allowed?
I'm gonna suck the milk out of you.
Why is it happening now? Is there a
I'm gonna milk you. I'm gonna
So is
milk
your
you on
fate,
Halloween.
your destiny written already?
I'm gonna milk you and
book
suck you
somewhere in
until
some
you
other
can't
dimension?
even be sucked anymore.
What's the point of having psychic intuition if everything
Until
is
your
already
battery
written,
goes
if
out,
everything
I'm
is
gonna
already
suck you
fate?
till you're out of energy.
Who you were in past
I'm
lifetimes?
gonna suck
who
you
you're
until
supposed
you're
to
out
meet,
of
who your
juice.
parents
Out of
are
vape
or
juice.
were. Maybe the face that you chose was written somewhere.
Maybe
your
your
chose
face
to
was
be
written.
exactly who you are.
I'm gonna suck you until the juice is dry.
You see, if you want to master something, you have.
I'm gonna suck you till the juice runs down my leg.
Why is it happening now? Is there a reason that a lot of people are
You
awakening?
have no choice. Do you understand this? Do you understand this? Mankind has the means. Mankind has the means to destroy itself. To destroy itself. You stand at a juncture. You stand at a junction of a reckoning. And what a reckoning is. And what a reckoning.
When you are done, do not throw me on the ground. I still have an active battery and it can be repurposed for many DIY projects, including making your own 3D printed vape pen.
Is a facing of one's own creations, is a facing of one's
This guy's awesome.
creations.
Yeah.
The belief in your separateness, the belief.
I really think his channeling gimmick, you know, the repeating thing and then saying the second thing really slowly, I think that's just giving him time to think of what to say.
In your separateness from
Oh, say good day to you this day of your time.
has expressed itself definitely in your belief. In you belief that you are separate from the ones beside you, from the ones beside you, and that is the cause of all war, and that is the cause of all war. Do you understand this? Do you understand this? As we have taught, you cannot be the light. You cannot be the light and hold.
He does the
and hold another
channeler accent. You know, where you just gotta sound kind of like a English guy. We've got a Q&A with Megan without the rods. Should we check out a little bit of this? No rods. No rods on this Q&A.
On this Q&A with Megan. With Megan.
I want a succulent Chinese meal.
Hi, friends. Good to see you guys. So I am just going to be doing a chat today. I have a
Suck on my Chinese meal, why don't
read
you?
your comments to ask questions of the dowsing rods when I do this. So I figured I would just come on here, say hey, what's up? How you guys doing? Yeah. So tell me where you guys are from. Oh, New Zealand. Okay. Hey.
Hey,
Do I
what's
do
up?
personal questions with the rods? I do mostly for myself. Occasionally, you guys can catch me on Instagram DMs, and I'll answer
Okay.
personal questions.
Can I
there.
DM you about my Chinese meal?
It's very limited as I'm very, very busy. So, hey, Argentina and Florida, Richmond, Virginia. Good to see you guys. I love how like worldly this is. Oh, in Arizona.
I want to DM you about a succulent Chinese meal.
Let's see. Do I think any of the solar flares have any connection with the recent hurricanes? I don't know. I actually haven't.
I'm not gonna do Patreon mode.
hard to
I
say.
feel under the weather.
Oh my
I'm just gonna go
all
kind of
over
long,
There's so much.
but I feel like a vampire.
Thank you guys for being here. I'm glad you guys like
The world is a vampire.
are vampires real? So I've asked the rods of this a whole bunch of different times.
Thank you, El Nugumu fan.
There's a couple different kinds of vampires. So you can have like energy vampires.
I went on Saturday. I went to a party where I did share some bottles of alcohol with other people's mouths. And then we went to a karaoke bar after that. And then we went to a strip club after that. And I licked the floor of the strip club. So I got sick somewhere in there. Just somewhere at one of those places.
Vampires where people just suck your energy. Like, have you ever been around a friend that just drains you? Regardless of whether or not you're an extrovert or introvert, that could be considered like an energy vampire.
You know?
But yeah, whether
there's different places where I could have
must live off human vampires.
Received something.
I think so.
You know what I mean?
I don't know that we've clarified with the rods that far. That might be a good one to ask the rods. I will say,
man, I wish I was sick. I hate. Man, I hate my health. I wish I was sick.
If you guys are interested in submitting questions for the dancing rods, I do have a link in my bio for a place to submit questions. So that would be.
I feel so healthy today, man.
The backlog of questions right now is like.
I wish I was sick.
1,000 unanswered questions, so that's why I don't tend to grab them from the comments.
I want dog sickness.
Who am I normally speaking with via the rods?
I want dog virus.
I have a couple different entities that I talk with. I have the full YouTube videos, or the full videos posted out on YouTube, and they identify who I'm talking to at the start of each video. For a while, I was talking with Merlin, who's an Ascended Master. I think he was from like the 1600s, something like that.
Merlin's from the 1600s.
Recently, it's been...
The wizard Merlin was alive in the 1600s. He was, it's true.
Archangel Michael, and I absolutely adore talking with him. He is
I love Michael.
Really sassy.
He's so funny.
Archangel, and I think he really likes the attention, and like I can like sort of feel him coming into my space right now. It's like this glowing like
Archangel Michael likes the attention.
I've got an ego, and he's like okay that he has an ego too. I hear this too.
Archangel Michael.
Yeah, he's quite fun to work with.
Hello, mate. I'm Archangel Michael.
I didn't realize it, but like he's always, I think, kind of been around.
I'm a bit sassy.
I've had jewelry with Archangel Michael on.
I'm a bit sassy now.
He just, I don't
know.
know.
Merlin is real from the 1600s. Merlin was born.
He really likes the attention. Maybe a little bit of both. I'm not quite sure. So.
And so is Superman.
Oh, how can we submit questions? So I have
the
a link
Joker
in my bio. If you guys want to submit questions, it's a Google form. I don't collect any information besides questions. So,
Archangel Michael.
Oh, doppelganger of
Marlin,
Arkansas. That's awesome. Let's see. Have I channeled Seraphim? I have not. I'm not even sure quite who that is. So yeah, I'd have to go look it up. How do I know who I'm communicating with? I ask. So at kind of the start of each of my videos, I'll go through this whole list of questions like, am I talking with this kind of group of entities? So is it an Ascended Master? I'm
the wizard Marlin.
Shiva or Buddha or Jesus or Merlin or an Archangel.
Marlin.
Or a spirit guide or a past loved one.
Hello, Marlin.
I think there's like some other varieties of entities. Those are always the ones that I kind of start with.
Spirits can't lie.
Answer before I get there, but if I got to know for all of those things, I'd start googling what
they're like.
Entities I could be talking with.
Abraham Lincoln, right? Or George Washington. Archangel Marlin.
All connected to source. Yes, we are. Actually, that's one thing that's sort of...
No, I think a spirit can lie to you. I think you really just need to be cautious.
Do we all have spirit guides? Like, are we all connected?
I think you need to be cautious about that sort of thing. I should ask her that. I wish I could ask her that. This was 6 days ago.
Guides or something else, that's totally, like, your prerogative.
Look at this comment. It says, hello, my name is Noel. If anybody in here would like me to answer their questions with my rods, please contact me. Thank you. Let's see. Do you have any rod videos?
All right, everybody, we're here with Dreama. Finally gonna get a long interview in, hopefully. All right, Dreamer, go ahead and just kind of tell us your story and how you got.
I don't think that's rods. I want to ask her if the spirits can lie. Dowsing rods. Don't fall for this.
Can you cross the rods to signify yes, please?
Detroit, real and uncut.
The rods to signify no? Thank you. Have humans changed and manipulated the Bible over the years?
I'm Michael. I'll read the Bible.
But I would like to counter with my own test. It's called consulting the magic shoe. If the shoe drops, that means yes. If it doesn't, that means no. Magic shoe. Is this guy using dubious methods to push his agenda? Well, it looks like the other shoe just dropped.
That's funny.
Magic shoe. Am I the most handsome, bestest, prettiest boy in all the land? Sorry, boys. Looks like there's a new top G. Of course, someone might argue the shoe is not really magical, and I am just dropping it when I want to get the answer that I want, which is the same thing going on with this guy. What he's using is called dowsing rods, which are used in pseudoscientific procedures to allegedly find water, buried treasure, or answer tough questions in the way you...
Yeah, we don't like skeptics here.
Scientists have been pointing out for decades now what causes the dowsing rods to move is unconscious muscular activity. People subconsciously adjust their muscles ever so slightly, without even realizing it, to confirm what their emotions or confirmation bias want. For example, if you're really intrigued by something, you might unconsciously move slightly forward. If you're disgusted by something, you might unconsciously move a little further back. This is just what humans do without thinking. And likewise, if you're using the dowsing rods,
is this true?
Unconsciously adjust your wrist ever so slightly to get that yes you really want. Scientists have run experiments.
When I see dog virus, I move back, unconsciously.
To see if the dowsing method has any real power, and the results are always negative. For example, in
that's right, Krosif, thank you.
A double-blind study tested to see if homeopaths could use the dowsing method to distinguish between...
Why is he bringing gay people into this?
Of course they couldn't. Now all this would just be laughable to us if people were not using dowsing rods to push some pretty dangerous things. For example...
Should all people eat a whole food plant-based diet in order to heal cancer?
Yes. Dude, don't talk about my salad.
That is utter nonsense.
It's like I had like a broccoli-based salad.
A whole food plant-based
kind of a slaw situation.
If you have cancer, you should follow the treatment plan of a medical doctor.
Some chicken in it
the
too.
Advice from some guy in his car with magic rods.
I'll show you a magic rod, brother. All right, calm down now. Calm down. Let's get a little bit of Rion here. A COVID dog virus slaw. Yeah, I'll do the BLT with the dog virus salad, please. I'll do a little dog virus on the... Could I get the dog virus on the side, please? Thank you. Slew. Were you saying sloth?
We got him on the run.
Slough? I know somebody whose last name is like that, but with an H at the start. And we say Huff. But it should be who. Who? Who? Good, Rion is landing, baby. Prob. I knew that. Can I do a little dog slaw? Dog slaw and cough drop slop? Do a little, dog, yeah. Can we do a little swamp virus? Just some kind of nasty slop. A little bit of dog water. Oh, baby. And then a shit sandwich. The booty burger with some piss gas. And onion rings. Okay, Rion, this is an extra long intro today, bud. Rise of the Guardians.
Namaste and Lakech, my family, and welcome to Morning Coffee. What's popping up there across planet Earth? What's up, Grow? He's green screened.
Cat piss catsup.
I have so
cat piss is good
for you. I've been in deep meditation
tastes good
days. I'm getting a heads up on not only everything that's going on, but kind of there's different varying energies out there, some positive, some negative. Some of these energies want you guys to fulfill your destiny, step into your power, and be completely awesome. We also have to remember that some of the older timelines, that some of your night side, right side, matrix side.
Night side, right side, matrix side.
Jackass, dark Metatron side.
Jackfruit, monk fruit.
Your organic awesomeness, activating that dormant DNA and truly embodying what it is.
Are you a Shosif or a Grosif?
Gifts on in the physical plane of existence. That being said, okay, there's a tug of war going on right now between you and what you want in your life and this planet and its system, which is collapsing around you. Okay. Sometimes, for example, in 4D, you know, I don't know what sort of weird nerd, you know, dark city land that some of these aspects come from, you know, like a vampire.
Buy a lot of that ointment.
And things that, you know, this is how things are done. The entire world as they know it is collapsing around them. The energy from the planet.
I think everybody should have a ton of ointment.
Faster than they can take. Just like it did before, just while many species ran underground. Okay. That being said, on the surface, we're getting these DNA activation codes from our sun. You know, I don't know which sun it is right now, but what moon it is right now, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know for sure.
That's right. Everybody's talking about the moon lately. What's the moon?
Don't be scared of fuck yeah. Don't be scared about the future. What do you want to create today?
I forgot the new videos I put in here.
YouTube. What are some
YouTube
that you need to do in your life to make your life more
interesting,
balanced, and happy for you?
Come on now.
I know we've had a huge turmoil in Florida. Everything was flooded. Obviously in North Carolina as well. All the truths about okay.
Wow.
What I'm trying to say is, as I sit here at the pyramids and I'm in the morning, I feel all of you guys. It's like Lawnmower Man on steroids. I feel the disturbances in the force. And what I'm getting to say is for all of us light workers out there is hold strong. Remember that all of your great deeds are being recorded in heaven, regardless of what this weird...
Everybody's talking about ointment these days. Like, what is ointment? How much do you need? How big is ointment?
Instant gratification is falling apart. Those that are about the longevity, experience, and true growth...
What ointment do I need? Big ointment? Small ointment?
Okay.
Yellow ointment? Red ointment?
You guys have no idea how hard that is to get out.
I don't really know what I need.
Oh my God. Like, I was having all these, like, my inner child was like, why am I feeling all this weirdness?
This is only tobacco. I'm only smoking tobacco of that Zaza.
What's up, Jez Spirit?
This is only nicotine. YouTube, this is only tobacco of that Zaza.
I kind of want to show you later in the broadcast. I have like the new app coming out. We're all going to be notified together. We're all going to be connected across the earth.
Follow Jez Spirit, everybody.
Communicate with each other now. Just for everyone knows, the app.
Hello, Jez Spirit.
Done first.
Welcome.
I know if you guys
have everybody
out there, I don't know, maybe I'll buy a bunch of iPods and start mailing them out. But the Apple version will be done on the 19th.
Mail out iPods.
From Odyssey Sedona, which is next weekend, my brother Tony Rodriguez's conference.
Tony Rodriguez's.
But what I'm trying to say is I have all these things pulling on me, and they're like, it's like a
thank you, Jez.
They're like, where do you want to be?
It's not really anything I did.
What do you allow
on purpose?
what sort of reality
something that happened to me
your family
this week.
And I'm here to tell you, dude, I feel like I'm Pirates of the Caribbean and I just have like a flag in my territory in the red sands of the West with all these fake demigods and weird nerd AI, ETs, Greys, and Reptilians, and Draco and Pindars.
Fucking Pindars! Exclamation point! Dog virus.
I have abundance and prosperity for my family, regardless of what nerd program you didn't graduate from 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000 years ago. And I'm going to hold strong for my family. So I just needed to say that publicly from Sedona all the way to South Africa, New Zealand, and Australia. I'm getting the same tests you guys are getting. Okay. So that being said, I'm getting asked a lot of questions specifically on how you want to live your life. What type of reality do you see? And I'll just try to walk you guys through what I see. I see 3D printers remaking our columns, our citadel, all of the concrete.
I see that too.
Uses cymatics when it's hardening.
Zaza.
They go up in frequency every single step you step into the temple or the Holy of Holies or the entrance to our City of Light goes up in frequency, I don't know, 60 to 100 hertz. It is then locked in a quartz powdered crystalline structure, which is basically just quartz powder crushed into powder, quartz crushed into powder. We use seismatics and
I have different sort places in my body from this dog virus.
Symbols as you go higher in frequency.
What's up with that?
Yes, in the cities.
Anybody know anything about that?
Energies will not be able to take it. They won't even be able.
I'm trying to start a boy with my seed.
They're asking me these questions on what I wish to fulfill with you guys because I feel like right now
could be the worms.
Everyone needs to turn in their homework assignment because it is so crazy.
It might be the bugs.
Did you hear that?
The energies are crazy.
They're in your skin.
All the feeds are crazy right now.
The bugs are burrowing in your skin.
I don't know what
they're laying eggs.
I just I don't want to watch 80% of backyard brawls. They're not showing the beauty and awesomeness of the human species. So I'm paying attention to Elon.
He's right.
And what they're doing. You know, that the voice in your head that says
I have a Sky video that maybe we should end with here. I wonder how good it is.
Come on, I gotta get.
Oh, it's an hour. It's an hour and a half long. Let's watch a little bit of it. I don't have a tail. No.
What the fuck's your problem? What
don't
the
have a
fuck's
tail.
your problem? You. What the fuck's your problem? What the fuck's your problem? What the fuck's your problem?
The cultiest thing I've ever done.
Did you do it?
I did.
What? Have you ever seen a UFO?
And my partner turned into a gray alien.
Really?
How do you be fun?
Gift from God?
You're a healer.
I've been called a shaman.
What you're making fun of in your videos, how much of that is coming into your life in a serious way?
When it's 11:11 on the clock, I take that as a sign every single time, as you should. Okay?
Brent Pella.
If you're in the spiritual community, and if you're a Skylife viewer, then you likely are.
That's me.
You've probably come across Brent Pella's videos.
What's up? My name is Lake Travis, and I've been manifesting for the past 6 months.
I just love how Brent pokes fun at some of the most absurd parts of this wild community that are.
This looks like something we might like,
I
actually.
watch his videos and I'm like, yup. Hashtag relatable. If you've ever been a part of an
relatable
ceremony that was just a little too extra, or you've encountered that one wild Wookiee guy at a festival that is offering to heal your chakras, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yo, what's up, MTV? My name is Cody, but my festival name is Waterfall Muffin.
Brent is turning these classic moments that I feel like I experience in my everyday life into viral comedy gold.
You don't even look present. You're past.
You probably think a cow is just chocolate.
Not even a sound bath could clean you up.
So in this interview, we dive into the
That's kinda funny.
ridiculousness of the spiritual community, Brent's journey as a comedian and a creator. We talk about psychedelics and plant medicine, aliens, and so much more.
Aliens.
Before we dive in, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It really supports us to continue making these videos for you. And without further ado, let's get into this conversation with Brent Pella. We're rocking and rolling.
Hell yeah.
Should we set an intention?
Let's set an intention.
Let's just take a deep breath in and an exhale.
Yeah, I feel the same way, Fool Aloof.
And calling upon
I feel similarly.
our angels, guides, benevolent ancestors, divine source. And may this interview be full of laughter and fun and stories and magic. Woohoo!
Oh, achoo.
You know, there's been so many times when I've been in intention setting situations, and I think to myself, I'm in a Brent Pella video right now.
Yeah.
I literally said that on my birthday. I did a whole ceremony with my friends, and it was a circle.
Wow.
And we're setting intention. We have the cacao, and I said, guys, we are in a Brent Pella video.
My real intention is to hold space for anyone.
He said it.
Set that intention.
What are you, the intention police?
If you were paying attention to my intention, we wouldn't be experiencing this tension.
I feel like I'm in videos.
That sounds
sometimes
good.
just
That sounds funny.
Being in certain settings.
This might be
Like,
funny.
Funny sometimes. It really is. That intention circle video I did.
I am the attention
was
police.
very much inspired by people trying to, like, visibly trying to one up each other. Or like not, like I saw people in this cacao ceremony circle, like not paying attention to anybody, but just kind of like muttering to themselves as if they were like practicing theirs. And it's so anti what the whole energy of the circle is supposed to be about. So yeah, that was very much inspired by real life.
It's very relatable
Cacao.
if you are in the spiritual community, if you're in this realm.
I want to suck
that
cacao out of a
you can't
vape.
recognize the absurdity of it. Like, you're blind to the reality
Yeah.
that some of this stuff is so absurd, but at the same time, it's so real.
Yeah, and you can still honor it. You can
Yeah.
still honor the authenticity of an experience or of a practice and recognize some of the silly nature of it. I saw that in a big way, actually.
I like dark chocolate. I eat it every day.
If you've ever heard of ayahuasca, or if you guys have ever heard of what that is.
I don't know if we've heard of that. Can
Yeah,
you
I'll explain it later. I'm an expert. The ceremony leader was Tony Moss, who's this incredible musician
Tony Moss.
and very well experienced ceremony facilitator and leader. And somebody like playing music in the circle messed up, like they struck a wrong chord, and he turned it into a whole joke. And this was like deep in the ceremony, and I was so not expecting that. Like I thought it was gonna be like awkward, and he turned it. He said something like, "Uh-oh, don't let the demons in," or something silly like that, and everybody just broke out laughing. And it was kind of the first time I had seen somebody of status.
I love a
in
paste.
space like that.
I love to
use
smoke paste on a piece of
humor
foil.
and like create laughter during such a deep moment, a deep experience. So I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
And it kind of validated a lot of the thinking that I had toward using humor or like comedy toward space or experience like that.
It's so important. I want to ask you more about your experience with psychedelics and plant medicine. But before we get into that, I do want to ask you how real this spiritual world is for you. Like what you're making fun of in your videos and poking fun at, whether it's smoking sage or setting intentions, like how much of that is coming into you?
She should interview us.
Yeah, it's always been there. So
We're the most spiritual beings on the planet,
She was a
basically.
deadhead, hence the sweater. And she had me really young, so we were like homies when I was growing up. And she brought me to
I think Sky should smoke crack on the streets of Philadelphia.
Grateful Dead shows. She brought me to music festivals like Reggae on the River up in Northern California. We lived in Humboldt County for a couple years.
So did I.
Compost pile. We went foraging for blackberries. Like, I was that little kid, right? Running around with a tie-dye shirt and no pants on. So she kind of instilled this sense of spirituality, I guess you could say, from an early age, but it was more like just a sense of like mindfulness and connection with nature and the universe. And she was raised Italian Catholic, but she didn't put that on me. She encouraged me to learn about all different types of religions. And so I had that from a very early age. And then I found sports and hip hop through high school and college, but I always had
Rap.
A sense of spirituality that kind
You
of
found
was
rap.
a bit dormant, or I had my own little practice. I would say little affirmations to myself. And then
I found rap
after
and everything
college,
changed.
I started going to transformational festivals with a close friend of mine, the first being Lightning in a Bottle, and then others and big like gathering type parties and different events within like that conscious community world. And all of those things started to reawaken that sense of spirituality that I had, because I saw people doing all of the things that I've been thinking or like saying to myself or like little.
My mom made me drink soda all day.
They were like doing outwardly. They were talking about all these concepts that I had only thought about but never really researched. Concepts like, we're all one, or like, what is source, or what does the flower of life mean? Like all these little questions.
That's awesome,
that I
David.
had or held on to in high school and college. Now I was seeing all of these people talking about them actively.
Yeah, the conversations that you hear at these festivals are absolutely fascinating and so entertaining.
Super entertaining.
We're talking about sacred geometry and the pyramids being a power plant for interdimensional.
My mom fed me ketamine.
Am I a light being?
Yeah,
Are you? I don't know.
Which one would you be if you were?
I would be light being 367 Zerton. I mean, they're
Lumarians.
most flexible.
So I've been told most flexible. I like that. Are you very flexible?
No, but I'm working on it.
You're working on it. Okay, so you're aspiring to be.
Yeah, I'm aspiring to be.
Yeah, I've been told that I'm Lemurian. And
Lemurian. Okay.
Yes, that's what I've been.
God damn it, dude.
Told.
I'm seeing a medium.
I get so pissed off about this.
Yeah. I'm seeing a medium. I have a
Lemurian. It's Lemurian, like lemur. It's not Lumerian. There's nothing like that. Lumerian is a Italian guy. I hate Sky.
Or no, this week on Friday, I'm seeing a medium in Austin. Yeah.
Okay.
So to answer your question real quick, just to cap that off, I give my whole backstory just to that little piece of a backstory to answer that question, because a lot of people might see some of my spiritual video content and not really know and have that same question.
3 in the pink, 5 in the stink.
Pretty well that I am like I do understand what I'm talking about or what I'm making fun of.
Yeah, you're part of the community.
Yeah,
very much so.
I'm not just an outsider throwing rocks.
No, you live and breathe.
The world. I'm in the yurt.
You are in the
Lumerian. Yes, exactly.
I'm not always in the yurt.
Yeah,
but I step
in the yurt
quite often.
They're saying everything.
Stay in the yurt. I'll have a snack in the yurt, but then I'll step outside of the yurt to go to a Drake concert. But then I'll come back to the yurt to meditate again.
Best of both worlds.
Yeah. So that's like a real paraphrasing of what my spiritual path has been.
Yeah, you definitely speak the language. You watch your videos, and I feel excited when I watch them, because I'm like, wow, this is my life.
Cool.
In a fun way, and it helps me make fun of myself.
Cool.
Which I love.
Lumerian.
Important to have that self-awareness and bring humor to the ridiculous.
Somebody needs
some of these topics.
She needs to have a circle of people stand around her and make fun of her.
Great story, and it's a backstory that I haven't told you. We met in Meow Wolf at Arcadia Festival in Vegas, and that night, I was with my partner at the time, and it was his birthday. And we were with one of his other friends at the casino, having the casino moment. And we're we have to get to Meow Wolf. We have to get there, because we wanted to have a night there. It was our last night. The time is ticking, though. We're spending hours at the casino. We're we need to get there. And finally, we're in the way.
She needs a Gregorian choir to show her the hubris of man before God.
We took a little microdose of mushrooms, and we're on the way. And I'm like, damn, we're only going to have an hour. Shit. I wish we had more time. And then I looked down at my phone. It was 2 a.m. and then all of a sudden it was 1 a.m. And I was like, what? What just happened to time? And I realized it was daylight savings time.
Yeah.
And the clocks turned back. And I was on mushrooms. I was like, we just manipulated time. And I was so excited. We go into Meow Wolf. We have now 2 hours. And I run into you. And I was like, oh my God, Brent Pella. And I was so weirdly when you have social anxiety on substances. And I was fangirling you. And I was like, I don't know how to act around him. What the fuck? So that's the backstory. And now here we are. We connected at Burning Man. And here we are, and I'm really happy to get to know you more.
We connected at Burning Man.
Yeah, that dude, being at Arcadia when the time shifted was such a trip. To be at a music festival when that happens.
Yeah.
Because we forgot about it too, and we looked down at the phone what? Is this a gift from God?
It was.
It was
that
kind of,
night.
yeah.
It felt that way, and then it was such a cool environment to be in that space where everybody's like dressed up in their avatar, and it's all the people from the festival in the middle of the night in this immersive experience. I ended up getting so into that world. Like I was deep into the lore. I was like calling the phone lines, like joining the resistance. I was
in the Omega Mart.
Yes,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
in it.
It was super cool.
So
Super
good.
cool. And they have that at a couple places. I think there's one in Denver.
I want to go.
Man, it's nuts. We only had like an hour and a half in there, but we didn't get to explore the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's a trip.
Speaking of connecting at Burning Man, how was your experience?
So fun. Burning Man is so fun. You know, it really lives up to every cliche, but then it just so breaks past that barrier. So we went last year, the year before, and it was a night. It was the rain one where everybody got stuck in mud, and a lot of people were like, "Oh, we just embraced the challenge. It was so beautiful, like in its own way." And when people ask me, I'm like, "It sucked. We did not have a good time, and we tried, but it's hard when everything dies, and food goes bad, and you got health issues, and then you got more health issues. And it was not fun. But we saw what it could be, and we're still grateful that we had that experience for sure. This past year was amazing. That's so cool. Just like we were with people we met. I did a couple shows that were really fun.
Which I saw.
Just kind of
This is not boobs, but I can show you real boobs.
Lab yoga said just here with my foreskin back, sensitizing my gland. Hey man, are you here? Where are you? Man, I love you. Where are you?
Hey, LTB. Yeah. I got my dredging shoes on.
Yourself big.
So the motherfuckers over at YouTube have decided to ban my latest video.
Got my dredging shoes on.
Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you.
Landed. What the heck is that? What is this? Expecting something. Preparing for something. Look over here. Let's walk over here. Come on. Let's walk over here. You got all this? What's going on here? Let's turn around, look at that again, man. Turn around, look at that. Let them see it. What's going on here? Oh.
That's on his video.
Hey. Woo!
That's on his video.
Night God here, and I've got something super cool to share with you today.
Check out his shirt.
I've been sprucing up my place a bit lately, and Legendary Wall Art just sent me one of the most stunning pieces I have ever seen. Seriously, if you're looking for a way to bring some personality and style into your home, these guys have you covered. Legendary Wall Art specializes in high quality, one-of-a-kind pieces that really make your walls pop. Whether you're into vibrant landscapes, jaw-dropping abstracts, or
I'm into nude women.
realistic designs, they have
Can we do a bit of that?
for everyone. The craftsmanship is incredible, and the attention
I
to
want
detail
a
in the
pussy on
prints
my wall.
really blew me away. It's not just about filling up wall space, it's about making a statement. What's even better, I've teamed up with them to get you an exclusive discount. All you have to do is head over to legendarywallart.net/nightgod and use code Kyle25 at the checkout to snag 25% off your order. Trust me, you don't want to miss this opportunity. Just been released. A search is ongoing for a Navy aircraft and 2 crew members who crashed east of Mount Rainier in Washington State Tuesday, according to the Navy. The EA-18G Growler, based out of Naval Air Station Whidbey Island, Washington, crashed just after 3:20 p.m. local
Nude
time
wizards.
during a routine
Yeah, that
training
sounds
flight,
good.
the Navy said in a statement. Multiple search and rescue assets, including a U.S. Navy MH-60S helicopter, launched from Nass Whidbey Island to locate the crew and examine the crash site, according to the release. As of 7 p.m. on October 15th, the status of the 2 crew members remains unknown. No additional details were given, and the cause of the crash is under investigation. The Navy 18G Growler is an electronic attack aircraft that is a variant of the FA-18 aircraft. The missing plane was the Electronic Attack Squadron 130, known as the Zappers, and is the oldest.
He's glitching it, yeah, and he's a Matrix.
The squadron had recently returned to Whidbey
That's like a
Island
Gina
after
is in.
9-month deployment
I think he's a
at sea
Matrix.
to maintain
You
the
all.
freedom of navigation in international waterways. I'm not gonna lie, I find it funny that
He
this
looks like a
happens
Matrix. Look,
surrounding
look.
the crash landings of who knows what in Washington.
Look, he looks like a Matrix.
And it's an electronic warfare squadron, an electronic aircraft. That's very peculiar. It seems as though something is going on, maybe in our atmosphere or whatever, that is taking out electronics of possible aircraft and causing them to crash. I'm not sure what it is, who knows, but this could be related, and I have a feeling it very much so is. Crazy stuff, guys. Crazy stuff going on, unprecedented. I believe there's
He looks like a
warfare going on.
Matrix.
Some sort of EMPs. It could be the EMPs are extraterrestrial in origin. Who knows? But something is going on, especially now that this Navy craft has crash landed and the 2 crew members are missing. So the fact that they're missing let's put this into perspective. The fact that they're missing, their electronics were taken out. So does that mean that they couldn't eject? Does that have something to do with the ejection? So I asked ChatGPT and they said yes, ejection systems do require electronics to function properly. The ejection process involves several electronic and mechanical systems that work together to safely eject the pilot from the aircraft. For example, sensors detect the right conditions for ejection, and electronic components help to time the sequence of events, such as canopy removal, rocket activation, and the deployment of the pilot's parachute. However, many ejection systems are designed with backup mechanisms in case the electronics fail. According to ChatGPT, they do rely heavily on electronics, and it's hard to say whether the backups even worked. I'm going to go ahead and say they weren't able to eject, which tells me there's something going on with electronics in our atmosphere, whether EMP or something.
I think this is true.
Lines. That's why these aircraft or airships are falling out of the sky. It's hard to say for sure, but it makes one wonder. This jet was actually flying a couple days after the alleged UFO incidents in Washington. So were they doing recon? Hard to say, but there's something going on that's unprecedented, and I think it has to do with.
I think there's a lot of things that are unprecedented happening
in our airspace
all the
I'll let
day.
you know if I hear anything else, y'all. And after this,
All
I'm gonna
along.
go ahead and cover the initial aircraft crashes in Raleigh,
All the long day.
Indiana. So keep watching.
Chat
y'all,
VG.
breaking news: mysterious airship
You guys know about the big gay experiment. I know you do.
crashes reported in Washington, D.C., Raleigh, North Carolina, and Indiana have sparked confusion and fear. Eyewitnesses describe strange lights, silent movements.
I'm fearful and confused
And eerie crash landings. Authorities remain silent as
by
conspiracy
this.
theories and speculation continue to grow. In an eerie sequence of events that has left both the public and authorities scrambling for answers, strange reports have emerged about a series of massive airship crashes across multiple states, with eyewitness accounts from Washington, D.C., Raleigh, North Carolina, and Indiana fueling rampant speculation. The mystery surrounding these crashes deepens within each passing day as communities reel from these bizarre incidents. One question remains at the forefront of everyone's mind. What exactly is happening in our skies? Unsettling events, strange airships, and mysterious crashes. Over the past week, a wave of perplexing airship sightings and crash reports have surged across
The big gay
sending
eel.
shockwaves through major cities and rural towns alike. The most notable
The
crashes
BGs never happened.
D.C. and Raleigh, North Carolina, with additional sightings.
It's a fabrication
Each of these incidents
by
raise
my
serious
father.
questions about the nature of these airships, what they are, where they're from, and most importantly, why they are suddenly plummeting from the sky. At a time when air travel and aerospace technology are under the spotlight, these airship crashes have created an atmosphere of fear and uncertainty. Are we witnessing unprecedented technology?
Man, I really love how he hasn't gotten better at making it sound like he's not reading. I just wish it sounded like he was, having a conversation with us.
Some far more sinister unfolding above our heads. On a seemingly ordinary night in the nation's capital, residents were jolted awake by an otherworldly noise reverberating through the midnight air. Within moments, eyewitnesses began reporting a massive trail of smoke streaking across the sky, followed by a deafening crash. Emergency sirens wailed in the distance, and within minutes, the crash site was teeming with responders.
Teeming.
And a flood of
Did he say teeming?
Site was teeming with responders.
He said
Military
teeming.
personnel and a flood of confused and terrified onlookers. One witness described the
Yeah, I
scene
wish he
as
would kiss us and suck us
confusion
a
and
little
fear that
bit.
gripped the city. I don't know what's going on right now, the eyewitness stammered. I heard a noise. I come outside. There's sirens everywhere. And then I see this enormous trail of smoke in the sky. It was huge, like nothing I've ever seen before. And then boom, something crashed, but no one is saying what. Washington, D.C., a city known for its political and military significance, is no stranger to high-profile security breaches.
Yeah.
However, the lack of official explanation
Sky and Night God are
rumors and conspiracy theories.
oppositional to each other.
Gone wrong.
Hey, it's your boy
Night
Night
something
God.
far
Thanks
more
for
insidious that
subscribing to
authorities are
Hold
deliberately
Space
keeping
for
under
My
wraps.
Opposition-
All these
oppositional.
testimonies are oddly consistent, with many witnesses reporting similar features: silent movement, pulsating lights, and a complete lack of engine noise. This has led many to question whether these airships are terrestrial in origin. Perhaps the most unnerving aspect of these incidents is the way authorities have.
He should make out with the camera.
DC and Raleigh, local and federal officials have.
Where's Il Nagumu fan?
Offering little in the way of explanation.
Wonder if Il Nagumu fan thinks Night God is hot.
Arrival of military personnel at the crash.
Probably.
There has been no official statement on what exactly crashed or why, with some suggesting that the crashes are part of a covert government operation involving experimental aircraft. Others believe that the crashes are the result of alien contact. As of now, there are several prevailing theories regarding these mysterious airship crashes. Some of the most prominent include experimental military aircraft. Some experts believe that the airships are part of a top-secret military project involving advanced craft. The crashes could be the result of a malfunction or a test gone wrong. 2. Extraterrestrial technology. Given the strange characteristics of the airship, silent movement, pulsating lights, and their massive size, many have speculated that they could be of extraterrestrial origin. Could these be alien spacecraft that have crash landed on Earth?
They are.
Related failures. Some scientists have pointed to unusual weather patterns in the areas where the crashes occurred, suggesting that severe atmospheric conditions may have caused the airships to malfunction. Military and aviation experts have weighed in on the incidents, though many have expressed confusion at the lack of clear data available. Some suggest that the airships could be experimental craft from a foreign government, possibly undergoing tests in secret. Given the tensions between world powers, it's not far-fetched to consider that a secretive test could be underway. On the other hand, UFO
Velma Gooner fan.
are seizing on the opportunity to claim that these
That's
crashes
me.
are proof of alien invasion. Just when the world had thought it seen the strangest of crashes, another
Yeah.
unsettling report emerged
I'm with you,
this time from
David.
North Carolina. The sequence of events mirrored the Washington
Night God's videos have not been good lately.
reports of strange noises in the night, followed by a plume of smoke streaking across the sky and culminating in a massive explosion. Local authorities in Raleigh were quick to respond but remained tight-lipped about the details. Speculation has been rampant in the community, with some residents drawing connections between this crash and the DC incident. One Raleigh resident who witnessed the crash firsthand offered a chilling account. It was around midnight. I hear this loud rumbling noise, and then the sky lit up like it was daytime. Next thing I know, there's this crash, and I see flames, but no one's telling us what's happening. All they said was to stay indoors, and the police sealed off the area. With 2 major cities reporting similar crashes, attention has now been turned to discerning any possible patterns behind these incidents. Are these airships part of a coordinated event?
Too much information in my
Or
ass.
are we witnessing the onset of something much larger? Analysts and conspiracy theorists alike have been poring over the details, attempting to unravel the mystery behind these crashes. But perhaps the most unsettling theory gaining traction involves extraterrestrial interference. Could these airships be alien origin? And other crashes result human contact forces beyond our comprehension. Also, any lawyers, any lawyers, any crashes. Destroying these crashes, massive alien crashes, other
Wow. What a Friday, my friends. Thank you for being here on this Friday. Thank you for the hype train. Thank you for all the subs and all the bits and everything. Thank you, everybody, for everything. I'm a vampire now. Where should I send you? I think I know where I want to send you.
Let's go.
I'm gonna send you to Civic TV, a
Please.
friend.
Be it from the state, be it.
Leslie Tanner is his guest tonight. Thank you, everybody. I love you. I will see you next week. Okay? Goodbye.